Alright, we're going to show you how to install the dual yoke on your Hydra system. If you already have your primary yoke installed, you can ignore this step. If we had to replace it with one with the proper mounting holes, you may be replacing your yoke this way. The yoke is installed with 4 M4 screws, 2 16mm on the top 2 holes, and 2 10mm on the bottom 2 holes. Don't tighten them all the way just yet, we'll do that in a minute. You can reattach your cable chain to the yoke. And then you got your primary cables for your primary yoke. This is your USB cable, your auxiliary cable, then the ribbon cable. We're going to keep this off for now because we're going to plug in another cable here in a minute. Your secondary yoke is going to be attached to the first one by a bracket here that has some adjustment to it, so you can adjust the spacing. It'll be assembled roughly the same way. Use your M4 cap hex nut to attach the two together. So you see, this allows you to adjust the spacing if necessary and compensate for any alignment issues. So once that's together, just go back and tighten all your mounting screws. Give the mounting screws another little turn under there. Make sure everything's nice and solid. Now you should have 2 yokes that travel together. Now we're going to install the cables. You have 2 cables here. This is the 12-volt power rail cable. It's going to go into the green connector there and into the front connector on this circuit board. The next cable brings 5 volts, 12 volts, CAN bus, and ground for your signals. And it goes in the rear connector. Then carefully reinstall your ribbon cable, and you may need to position it, kind of bend the ribbon a little more vertically for clearance there. Alright, now once everything's in place, secure your cables to the yoke circuit boards. If you replace your primary yoke, you'll need to resecure your USB cable. And there's your final dual 5-position yoke assembly.